Did you know that right now, as you sit there, your body is being bombarded by trillions of invisible particles called neutrinos that pass through you as if you weren't even there? But that's not even the scary part. What if I told you that the version of you that existed 10 years ago is technically dead? Every single cell in your body replaces itself every 7 to 10 years. You are a walking, talking ship of Theseus. But wait, if your cells are all new, why do you still have the same scars? Why do you remember things that never happened? Today, we are diving into the facts that prove reality is much stranger than fiction. And stick around until the end, because the final fact about the Great Attractor will change how you look at the night sky forever. Let's start with something that sounds like a sci-fi movie, but is actually our history. We think of the Great Pyramids of Giza as ancient, and they are. But they were already thousands of years old when the last woolly mammoths were still roaming the earth. Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than she did to the building of the Great Pyramid. History isn't a straight line, it's a series of overlapping realities we barely understand. Speaking of things we don't understand, let's look down. We've mapped the entire surface of Mars and the Moon, yet we have explored less than 5% of our own oceans. There are creatures living in the Mariana Trench that have evolved in total darkness, surviving pressures that would crush a nuclear submarine like a soda can. Some of these organisms are biologically immortal. The Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish can literally hit the reset button on its life cycle. It's a glitch in the system of life. Now, look at your hand. You feel solid, right? Wrong. Atoms are 99.999% empty space. If you removed the empty space, the entire human race would fit inside a single sugar cube. Before we go deeper into the cosmic horror of space, I have a quick question. If you want to join a community of people who refuse to stay average, hit that subscribe button right now. Now, back to the void. Did you know that sharks are older than trees? The earliest evidence of shark fossils dates back 450 million years, surviving 4 out of the 5 mass extinctions. Deep beneath the soil, there is a massive fungal network known as the Wood Wide Web. Fungi use massive underground mycelium networks to communicate and share nutrients. Time isn't a constant. If you were to live on top of Mount Everest for your entire life, you would actually be slightly older than if you lived at sea level. Gravity literally warps the fabric of time. This brings us to our final, most unsettling fact, the Great Attractor. Our Milky Way is being pulled toward a mysterious point in space at a staggering 14 million miles per hour.